Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a couple of kooky crazy kids in love that love reacting to some Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, he did it.
This is Assassin's Creed 3, all cutscenes. This is part 2 of our reaction for that. And you can see all of our reactions for Assassin's Creed in a playlist in the description of this video, where we also got a link to Patreon and get early ad-free access. You can get a month ahead there, and you'll get access to both channels that way. If you just want the gaming channel, then hit the little join button down below.
So many options.
Yeah, exactly.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... well, at least until he arrives, I thought.
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Damned sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin. Pleased to meet
boring
you.
book.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right.
There's
all
a
right.
copper in your
If
future,
you
boy.
have the time, hurrah. If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Stagecoaches.
Well, that was interesting.
Furniture, shutters, paneling, wooden tiles, and more. At Johan Gerber's.
Beautiful horse.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The
Green Dragon!
proprietors
Yes!
are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why
They
it
got
is
hobbits
I come
there.
to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Go. You can do it. I believe in you.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies.
You talk like this all the time.
Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Sucks little minx.
Oh, yes.
Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up.
There's a name you don't see much these days. Cornelius.
Do you
Cornelius Fudge?
require anything further?
Only privacy.
This way. Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him.
And sucking necks.
I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir,
We'd best be off.
of course.
So who's going around stealing information?
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Hatham Kenway.
Is that supposed to
Don't
mean
say that
something?
means that name means
Show
nothing to
some
him.
respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
But don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Beat the crap out of
Let's
him.
hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. I have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened. Get into position, but wait for me
a slow
to take
death.
the first shot.
Really milk that.
Go on now, before you make us mad. So much for the element of surprise.
Reinforcement!
Oh, nice!
Yeah.
And you won't have to reload.
So I use a bayonet. Ooh, stir. Oh, sliced.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
What now?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them. On with the show then. Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make
no.
you the same offer.
Yeah.
We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Just shoot him. Love the jump stab. Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Your
Who sent
kind
you?
has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Atham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
A shame so many had to die.
Aye. Tear her back to the Green Dragon then. I need a drink.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
He's just pleasant.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink!
Ugh.
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Not shy.
Afraid not.
Benjamin Church will. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done. Wonderful.
Effective.
Charles?
Sir?
Oh, the door's open now.
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him.
Before someone else does.
Come. I'll show you how.
Defacing paintings?
Should we right his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
Oh, okay. I'm like, is he just telling this to some random dude? I didn't see Charles Lee there. Synchronization. Now balance.
That is impressive.
Right?
Time to take a listen.
Yeah, sleep.
With luck,
faith.
One of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
Hell no. Oh.
Are you in need of a first-rate treat here?
I've asked the criers.
all plead ignorance.
Look at that! They're lying!
Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
Then forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it. I asked if I could help, and they waved me away. Insisted it was all under control. How odd. Did they say what had happened? No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though, so I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on.
Where were they taking him?
Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is
What, sit on a park bench?
when you're raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way.
Talking about peyote.
Locked. I'll have to find the key.
No.
Wait here.
We don't need a key. Right, I guess we did. Oh! Taking that key.
So this is not a stealth machine.
Yeah, let's say. Oh, to the face! Nice, well done.
Here we are then.
Don't mind the blood.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands, put an end to his surgering. Maybe I'll take his tongue, put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock, put an end to his fucking us.
Definitely don't go with the last one.
I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
Oh.
Hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
So we're just gonna let this dude take his cock and not do anything?
I'll have your head.
No. I rather think you won't.
Commoner's dirt, Cutter. I'm proud of it. A little bit from here, a little bit from there. Make myself a nice keepsake, I will. You are absolutely mad.
Took a while to die. He was very shocked. He just got stabbed in the back. Sleep.
Who are you?
Hatham Kenway.
Does it matter?
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver?
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
Oh, the guy that was about to cut you up
At least
seemed pretty
100
cool.
men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the King's troop, in charge of the Southgate Fort.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
State your business.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
How'd you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
Were you planning to announce yourself, or did you hope my men
Sir,
wouldn't notice your
if
arrival?
you'll allow me to explain.
By all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir.
It's the sort of
Secret.
thing best not put to paper.
Hatham.
General Braddock.
Did you miss
suppose
me?
I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward.
Oh, I will.
Listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
Oh, sure thing, boss.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now? Well, they'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. As luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
Cluck like a chicken.
That would be distracting.
Oi! You thieves and scoundrels, one and all!
Spit on him.
Boy on you
Oh,
and
get rid
your
of that.
post-war!
Mud pie.
I think that was a horse.
Unhand him, Edward.
You again.
Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
Then you'll die.
Put them all in chains.
You've chosen poorly.
Yep, could have done this the easy way. No, there's a lot of them. Damn. I like how they're waiting though. If I run out of time. Dude's taking a lot of cuts and a lot of stabs. Prevent snitches from calling reinforcements.
Because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. Or should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten. You're free now, John.
Traitor!
Free to come with
Go on,
us.
then. Join them on their fool's errand. And when you find yourself lying...
I assume you've good reason for causing all this madness. What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
Today are the last
I love how we don't even listen to his
Yeah.
stats. That's great.
I believe I found the solution to our problem. Or rather, Odysseus has.
How do you? Are you a new guy?
Lobcock. Allow me to explain.
Lobcock.
We enter Silas' fort.
That's a word we
under
should
the
bring back.
pretext of kinship. Once inside, we spring our trap, free the captives, and kill the slaver.
Dodgy, dodgy. I like it.
Yeah, you like dodgy.
Let us begin. First, we need to find ourselves a convoy.
Don't everyone come to the table
I know, I was
with
thinking
ideas
yeah.
all at once.
It's a convoy. I feel like they were waiting for more. And
Convoy should be here soon. We'll attack on my signal.
Understood, sir.
If we time this right, we can catch them all unawares.
Whoa. You all are strong.
that's a lot of soldiers.
What the hell is this?
13 of them stabbed. 11 to go. 10. Oh, in the top of the head. Oh, they're getting some more too. Okay, he's got more. I thought we were all get all 13. Good job, team. There's one. Where's the last one? Get him! Get him!
Charles, you and William serve as vanguard. Let no man reach us.
What about me?
You and John will follow from a distance and keep watch over us. I'll signal you when I have need of your services. We're here to help you, along with those held inside Southgate Fort.
Free me.
Not until we're inside the gate. I can't chance an inspection of the gate going wrong. I'll see you safe. You have my word. Do you know anything of Silas' operation? How many men we might expect? The nature of their defenses? You must be rather important to him if you are given your own escort.
Sir, we've enemies ahead. Shall I engage them?
No. Let Jonathan and Thomas take care of it.
As you wish.
I wish you'd trust us. Though I suppose it's only natural for you to be wary. So be it. Engage the enemy!
Nicely done.
Damn dogs. Let no man reach us!
Looks like you're to meet the Reaper. Aha! Bringing fresh meat, eh? Come
On
here.
your guard,
Take a
men.
look at your Silas.
Of course.
Only say the word, and I'll cut them down.
One moment there. Being you.
Sure.
Yeah.
Engage the enemy!
Very new.
The Reaper.
Check out my new bayonet.
All clear.
Hold!
Okay.
Evening, gentlemen.
State your business.
Delivery for Silas.
Go on then.
See? I'm freeing you just as I said I would. Now,
Man of his word.
allow me to explain.
Nope.
Let her go.
But she'll give us away.
No, she won't.
What's the plan?
Free the captives and avoid detection.
What of Silas?
Leave him to me.
He dies.
Hmm. Oof. Dramatic death.
An hour of quiet was all I asked. Instead, I'm awakened not 10 minutes later by this cacophonous madness. I expect an explanation, and it had best be good. How? How did this happen? My precious merchandise set free! It's unacceptable! Rest assured, I'll have the heads of those responsible. But first
No, you won't.
we clean up this
They'll have
mess.
your heads.
You're gonna clean too?
Seal the fort, kill any who try to escape. I don't care if they be one of us or one of them. To approach the gate is to be made a corpse. Am I understood?
Something else.
Push them back.
He like bitch slapped him. He stabbed him and bitch slapped him.
Where did you receive your training? Did you receive any training? Oh, that was a good stab instead. Oh! So, okay, just get in the thick of it. And just start stabbing dudes.
He's the one responsible. Kill him.
Definitely no stealth in this mission.
I'll fillet you like a cod.
Who are you?
Name's Hatham Kenway. You don't know me, but I believe the two of you are well acquainted.
I made a promise to you, Silas. One I intend to keep.
Oh. Quick, nice.
Yeah, didn't even give him a chance to plead for his life. Just boom. I'm a man of my word.
Respect that. Hmm. Love is in the air.
What happens now? We wait. But not for very long, I suspect.
All right, so what'd you think?
I just love this. It's an exciting time in U.S. history that we dive into with the story.
Mm-hmm.
I really like Hatham as a character so far. He's polished but without all the like pretension of being polished at that in that period of history.
Good way to say it.
He's a gentleman, but without the like negative stigma that comes with that of like, you know, I think in hindsight when we look back on like gentlemen of that era, there was like, yeah, you were sort of like in the gentleman's status within society, but that often meant that you could be just a downright prick and a bit of a rich asshole.
Yeah.
So he seems to be like a genuine gentleman versus the gentleman title of that era. I respect how that last scene played out where he finally gets Silas and Silas is like, who are you? Well, you don't know me, but you know my friend. And he's like, this is not my beef. I delivered you. That's my job is done. And let's what played out between them play out for whatever it needed to be.
Yeah, he is very like mature and businesslike in his approach to this whole thing. It just seems like emotionless in a sense of not like sociopath or psychopath or anything like that. Like in that sense, like I don't think he has any emotion. I think you saw at the end there him and what I imagine to be his future wife or whatnot. And so like, and he does have a personality, but it is just very much like I don't know. It's different from Altair was like a hothead.
Yeah.
And Ezio was like a wild card, and Haytham just seems very organized and businesslike. Yeah, just the way he goes about it.
I feel like he stays in his lane.
Yeah.
Like if it's not a direct conflict for him, I think he sort of has like a not my zoo, not my monkeys approach, where it's like, my job is to do this. I will do this job. Whatever comes after that is not my business. I don't have skin in the game here. And so, yeah, there is a business element to that. He approaches the business of assassination like an executive.
Yeah. Like even when he was in the cart with the woman and like, telling her that, okay, I can't let you go now, but I'm going to let you go later. It was all just very practical and like matter of fact. Even though like I did sense the little connection there, mainly from her, like her looks that she was giving him. And also towards the end there, like his like smile as well. I like the different blends of characters we got as well. Like the Hickey just being debaucherous.
He's a dodgy fellow.
Yes.
But he's our dodgy fellow. So
yeah, it kind of reminds me of we're gonna be bringing up Hamilton a lot throughout this, so just get used to that. But Hercules Mulligan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that for sure.
So that kind of ruffian.
And I like the guy who's working with us. He's not
Charles Lee.
Yeah. He's a presence that's felt without being somebody who like pulls the spotlight a lot. Like when Hickey's around, Hickey, by his very gruff and unpolished nature, sticks out and so pulls the spotlight. Whereas Charles Lee is just sort of like our right hand. He's the guy who's just there and he will be there in those moments, but he's not a loud presence.
Yeah.
But he's an important presence, it feels like.
All right, so let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. If you want to jump ahead, you can get a month ahead on Patreon, patreon.com/definitely-not-definitive, or hit the little join button down below to join our YouTube membership.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for watching Assassin's Creed 3 with us, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.